Good morning, student of class 5. How are you? I hope you all are fit and healthy. So, welcome back to your EVS class, student. Today, date is 7 December 2021, and I am teaching you chapter number 18. Name of the chapter Indian National Movement. So, let's do little recapitulation, student. What we have done in the previous video. So, in the previous video, student, we have completed short answer question, and after that we have completed short answer question, that is where and by whom was the Indian National Congress formed. This is question number 1. 2, name some social reformers who try to bring changes in the society. And question number 3, who were the leaders of the Indian National Congress. And then we start with question number E, that is long answer questions. So, explain the Swadeshi movement. This question we have completed in our classwork copy. So, today video we will start with question number 2. Okay, what major changes took place after the mutiny? You can also say uh, what major changes took place after the mutiny. Mutiny, this name is given by the Sepai of mutiny. This name is given by the British people, because the Indian soldiers who are in the British army, they are against the British. Okay, because the bullet which they is using at that time, in that the animal fat is used. That is the reason Hindus and Muslim both both go against this. Okay, so you can also say this as the revolt of 1857. Okay, you can also say it as the revolt of 1857. So now what happens after the mutiny? The British government, see, after this, in this in this war of a independence, that is 1857, this war is won by the Britishers, and after that Indian administration is took over by the Britishan, or you can say British government took over the administration of India. Okay, the Queen of England took over the control. And who was the Queen of England at that time? That's the Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth is the Queen of England at that time. And after that, what happens, student? A viceroy was sent. After that, what happens? A viceroy was sent to India as her representative. As her representative means representative of the England Queen, that is Queen Elizabeth, to take over the administration of the regions. Okay, and after this, the East India Company and okay, because of these these European countries sail to India just for the trade, but slowly and slowly they have a control on the Indian territories, you can say, or Indian regions. Okay, so, and after that, after the revolt of 1857, it took 90 years for our country to get the freedom from the British rule. Okay, because in 1885 National Congress was formed by Englishman Allen Octavian Hume, and after that lot of struggle the people have done for the freedom of India. So many leaders, once the party is formed, that is the Indian National Congress. So the leaders of Indian National Congress, they do lot of struggle against the British government, and after so many years, it took 90 years. Okay, and it took 90 years to get the freedom from the British rule, because on 15 August 1947 India get the freedom from the British rule. Okay, so note down the question first. What major changes took place after the mutiny? After the mutiny, first point, the British government took over the administration of India. Okay, the Queen of England the Queen of England took over the control. A viceroy was sent to India as her representative to take over the administration of the regions. What major changes took place after the mutiny? After the mutiny, the British government took over the administration of India. Now the administration of India is in the hands of British government. The Queen of England took over the control. Okay. Next, a viceroy was sent to India as her representative to take over the administration of the regions. Okay, so you can take a screenshot. Next question. Question number 3. Who was Mohandas? Okay. Next question is, who was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi? What did he do in South Africa? Okay. So, student, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi is also known as a Bapu, or you can also say Mahatma. Okay. Because when he returned back, he was a freedom fighter. And who was he? He was a freedom fighter who believed only in truth and non-violence. So after Gandhiji, when come back from South Africa in 1950, then he go in all parts of the country. ठीक है, because firstly he want to know that, पहले वो ये जानना चाहते थे, let us see the what is the condition of the people, what is the condition of the people of the country. So he go in all parts of the country, he travel in all parts of the country, and what he find that the poor people lot of suffering. Okay, जो गरीब लोग थे वो बहुत ज़्यादा सफ़र कर रहे थे. And another thing which he realized at that time is that there are many social evils in the society. Okay, people are suffering due to the caste system. Okay, and there are, even in this chapter I talk you about the female infanticides, the sati pratha, okay, child marriage. So he realized that the people are suffering to British government also, and even they are suffering due to the social evils of the society also. So he always follow the path of a truth, and his way of fighting against the British is that totally non-violence. Okay, मतलब फाइट करके हथियारों से लड़ाई नहीं लड़नी है, ठीक है, बिना मारपीट के, जिसमें कोई की जान ना जाए, ठीक है, नॉन वायलेंस. सो एंड ही वाज ए बैरिस्टर इन साउथ अफ्रीका, एंड once he come back from South Africa in 1950, he gave a new direction to the freedom struggle. And in South Africa also he fought against social discrimination, and even British people are very much surprised by his way of fighting, that is totally non-violence. Okay, so, and at that time, student, as we know that in the struggle of a freedom, both Hindus and Muslim, they both are unite together. Okay, and there are many followers of Gandhi ji, that is the reason. And at that time उन्होंने बहुत बड़े बड़े आंदोलन चलाए, और ये नहीं कि some part of the country, in the whole parts of the country, ठीक है, and that is the reason he get the उपाधि of Bapu and Mahatma. Okay. So note down the answer. Who was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi? What did he do in South Africa? So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as Bapu and Mahatma, he was a freedom fighter who believed in truth and non-violence. He was a barrister in South Africa. After his return in 1950, he gave a new direction. He gave a new direction to the freedom struggle. Okay, student. In South Africa, he fight against social discrimination. ठीक है. So who was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi? What did he do in South Africa? So Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as Bapu and Mahatma, he was a freedom fighter who believed in truth and non-violence. Okay, he was a barrister in South Africa. After his return in 1950, he gave a new direction to the freedom struggle, and in South Africa he fight against the social discrimination. So Gandhi ji give a new direction to the freedom struggle. Okay, and after returning from South Africa, many andolans are started by Mahatma Gandhi, and not only in particular part of the country, in all part of the country, because when people from all part of the country, when they unite together, then only we get the freedom from the British rule. Okay, student. So thank you student.